sitting here with Mark from B2BCFO. He's going to answer 3 questions for us. What are the kinds of things that you help Elements with?
I actually have been working with Elements for over 3 years. When I first arrived, the first and foremost important thing was to get the financials correct and accurate and timely. And in the beginning, I spent a little bit more time to get things under control. I now come once a month to review what's going on with the operation. I work with the bookkeeper who's here on a weekly basis. And our real focus is to add value to Elements by making sure we can reduce costs, making sure that we're efficient with our billing. I do some analysis on how many hours we're spending by project to be sure that we're remaining profitable that way.
And how do you start to structure your relationships with companies when you're first getting to know them?
As I get a referral or I get an introduction to a business owner, I will first sit down with that owner and understand their business, understand why they got in business in the first place, and understand maybe some of the frustration they might be having with their financial issues or financial results, cash flow. And once I understand what their current situation is and where some of the need is, I'll come back and spend a half day analyzing the business in a little more detail, talking to the folks who are doing the accounting, and then I'll come back with a proposal that suggests 5 or 6 things that can add value to the company immediately.
And what do you see going on in businesses today as far as the trends?
It's interesting because what I've seen over the last 18 months or so is that in 2009, business owners were really unsure of what to do. And so a lot of them were paralyzed. They just did nothing. They realized that the banks were tightening up on lending. So a lot of business owners that I saw were just not sure what to do, so they did nothing. In 2010, that whole theory has changed around a bit, because what I've seen is owners are realizing that we're not going back to the old economy. This is the new economy, and I'm going to have to find a way to make it work. Banking is still pretty tight on lending, so they're looking for ways to pull more cash out of their business as it exists today.
Great. Thank you so much.
Sure, no problem.